Hi everyone.
Hello, we're back.
My name is Rachel, this is Vicky, my mum, and we are finally sandwiching her scrappy quilt together. So last year we made these quilts and we made the same block, which is a scrappy block, a square and square block, but we made two separate quilts. So we made it together but two separate quilts.
Yes, yes. And Rachel's is already on her bed.
Yes, it is on my bed. So today we are putting your three layers together, and we're at my house because I've got this glass table that is useful for this process. So we're going to do that today. Tell us about your base.
Okay, I went to the linen shop and that sells, you know, all the sheets and towels and things, and I got a beautiful cotton and bamboo flat sheet in a king size so that it's big enough for the backing. And luckily it was on sale, but it just works out much cheaper than buying fabric for a whole backing. It's just plain white and it's so soft and lovely. It's been washed and ironed, so that'll make a perfect backing, I think.
And Mum was asking me, you know, is the bamboo going to be okay? I said that I made a quilt for my son and I used a bamboo sheet on the back, and he loves it because it's super soft and it worked fine. It didn't matter that it had the bamboo through it.
Yeah, because it's still a natural fibre, isn't it? So
I'm going to put that first down, and then we've got our batting.
So we bought the big roll in Australia anyway. This big roll was only $80 on sale at Spotlight, and to get, it's called Legacy Natural Cotton wadding, and just to get a queen size one was $60, so it's much better to buy this. It's
it says it's enough for 3 quilts, so which is the roll that I used when I did mine.
It's huge, so Rachel will be able to use the rest during the year for all the quilts she's got planned.
Making another scrappy quilt.
As you've been following along, she's doing her lovely 9-patch stars now.
Yeah.
So
we'll get that out, and we might put those 2 layers out first, and then we'll come back and talk to you about the quilt as we put that on. So we're going to put this bit in fast motion, so we'll just watch us do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Two layers down, that was pretty quick.
Yeah.
So we did talk about like that bottom sheet. She had ironed it at home, didn't need another iron, but I think
it's soft enough that
it'll just crease as you work with it.
Yeah, the wrinkles will just slowly come out because it's a lovely soft. They're not hard creases.
Yeah. And we've put the batting with the scrimp. It's got like where they needle punch the felt, so the one side is slightly prickly, would you say? We've put that up the top because we want the soft against your body when you're sleeping.
Yeah.
On the bottom. Yeah. So we've just lined that up with the sheet, and got plenty that's hanging down. We've gone from the centre and sort of smoothed it out. So we're happy with that. Now we're going to put the quilt on it. Where is it, Mum?
Top on. And this has been ironed 100 times. It'll still be wrinkly, but anyway, what can you do?
What can you do? You guys are going to love this when you see this. So colourful. Which way, Mum?
Wow. Looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Is that all? Oh yeah. That's long enough? Yep.
Yep. Plenty long enough everywhere, I think.
Yep.
We just have to get it straight.
Okay, so lift and
That crease don't.
you've only got about 8 centimetres here. Do you want to do a little bit more?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got plenty of sheet here.
Okay. So in the centre and pushing out. Oh, I love it, Mum. Love it.
Wow. Does look good, doesn't it? We've got plenty of the 2 layers under on that side.
Yep.
I think we've got plenty on this side. Oh no, I haven't.
Let's see it. Oh, okay, that's what will happen last time. So we'll have to just move it back. We'll have
Or wonder if it goes, how much is on that side if it
Heaps.
goes this way?
We've got this much. You could do a whole.
Sorry, how much is falling down the other side? I wonder if it's, oh no. Oh, it is a big.
It's a big quilt.
So
We're going to move it slightly back this way because the, you know how sheets have that folded bit and a,
a heading.
A heading of the sheet.
Yeah, we
It's
just
hitting
need
that,
to go
so we don't
back,
want to hit that.
go back a bit. And I find they don't shrink that much.
Okay, so yeah,
That should be plenty,
do you
I
reckon
think.
you've got room?
Yeah.
Okay, and it is
Good.
slightly crooked, is that?
Oh, is it?
Or
Okay. Oh yeah, follow. No, let's get it straight.
I'll just let you lift your side. And okay.
Oh, it's so nice looking at all the stories of the blocks, like this Monet fabric. You made a dress out of that, or a skirt once. Do you
Did
remember
I?
that? Years and years ago. Yeah.
Did I or Amy?
No, I think it was you.
Yes. And is there any fabric in here that I've now stolen for my next quilt?
I'm sure there probably is.
So,
Yes. The little foxes, the blue spots.
Well, I ended up not taking that one because.
Oh, they're fabric from Alaska.
Yep.
Yeah, lots.
So my last video, I went to Mum's sewing room and I raided her stash for my next quilt.
It was a lot of fun, so you should go back and watch that one. And I show you a few ideas for journal covers that I've made too.
Oh.
So for anyone who's a journaler.
Yeah, why don't you, before we start, we're going to pin this now. Go get your sew together bag.
Oh, show you the
progress.
The progress, yes.
Oh, love it. I love it.
So this is where I'm up to. If you're unfamiliar with it, it's the Sew Together bag by So Demented, and I've got all the inside finished, the pockets, the little parts in here where you can keep. It will just carry so much, and then it folds up like that.
And it has the quilted Tilda fabric that you bought. Well, no, you bought Tilda fabric, you quilted it. Yeah. So
and I couldn't choose, so we did one on one side and one on the other.
A YouTube subscriber named Frances made a comment that she really loved seeing your progress on this bag, and so I know she'd want to see how it was going.
Yes, I've been following also, I bought the pattern, but I'm also following a young lady called Erica Arndt on YouTube, and she runs through how to make it, and that's really helped as well. But the pattern's great, so I'm really loving it, and all I have to finish now is the big zip that goes around. So Rachel will keep you up with that as she makes her next video.
Okay, thanks for showing us that, Mum. Time to get the safety pins going. So that's the beauty of having a glass table. I won't be scratching the wood. Oh my gosh, Mum.
Yeah,
What's
I
going on with them? Can you get those out?
know. You just have to have a good pull and try not to.
Oh, they're
stab yourself.
open.
Yeah, they're all open.
Oh.
Saves time, but
Dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a bit dangerous.
So, how...
I don't know why they were put back like that. I suppose I must always have done it like that. I haven't made a big quilt in years and years and years,
Okay.
so
I suggest that we should put them away closed in
Okay.
future. Seems a bit dangerous. Now, I always think about how I want to pin this because it's going to be, you're going to hand quilt this, aren't you?
I am. Yes.
So it might take a while to finish, so therefore we need it to be secure while you're working on it.
Yes.
So I think we should put a pin in every second
Okay.
square.
Centre.
Yeah, every second square centre. Yeah.
Moving out.
Moving out, yeah. So if you want to, we'll start through the centre here, you work on that side and I'll work on this side. So say we do one here. You just push them through and you can feel when it touches the table.
Oh, with the glass.
With the glass, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that good? And we'll work out.
Okay. Oh, this is.
Oh, did you want to use any of the spray adhesive before we like lift and spray and push down?
Well,
I don't use spray, but
no, well, I don't think we really need to now. We've got this lovely and flat. I think we'll just go for it and pin it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. I just bought that just in case.
Okay. Okay, we think we've finished all the safety pins on the table.
Oh, it went so quickly.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
Really sharp safety pins that you had, way
Yes.
sharper than the ones that I was using when I was making my quilt. So now we're going to shift the quilt and safety pin another part. So what you take one side and I'll take the other. So basically what we're going to do, no. You take this side here, Ma,
And
what we're going to do is pull it
very
this way.
gently.
Yeah. How much more have we got? Yeah, safety pins end up on the floor. Maybe just a little bit
Do you
more.
want me to have a look? There's only 2 more rows.
Alright, I think we should try and get them.
Try and get them all done.
Yeah.
1, 2. There we go.
So pop it back down and then you still give this side a bit of a tug as well. Yeah. And underneath fabric, make sure you're tugging that and tugging the, and then using your hand to drag that across taut.
Okay.
And then we continue safety pinning in the same way.
That's great.
Oh, so many, we were just saying like every block adds a new look.
Yeah. But and also so many memories because I've been quilting. I started when I was about 33, so that's 35 years I've been quilting.
A lady doesn't give away their age.
And so there's just, fabric from so many projects.
Yeah.
So it's lovely.
And some of my hand-dyed fabrics in here too that I gifted you. See, it's not all one way.
Yeah.
Still-
Rachel dyes beautiful fabrics, and we must do that one day. I can
Yeah.
come and help you and you show what you do, because they turn out so individual that no one else would have a quilt like yours when it's, it's beautiful. And we could teach you how to dye your own fabric.
All right.
Well, Rachel can teach me because I've never done it.
Let's get more pins. So it still looks full. We've hardly even.
Yeah, so I just told Rachel whatever's
Mum,
left.
they're sharp.
That's sharp. That's right, they're very sharp. So we'll close them in future.
Yes, please.
And then we've got an extra step to open them every time we.
That's okay.
I'm going to give her whatever's left over so she has nice sharp pins for her quilts. Yeah, you have to be careful when you're getting them out.
So if you can hear little murmurs, we've got little niece over and my daughter having a little play. She's
Lovely.
nice. Peppa Pig. You are.
Oh, how did this bit of maroon get in here? Oh, yuck.
We have nearly finished. We've just got one little corner left to do, and it's all complete, and lots of pins left over that Mum's going to give me, so that's good. So what do we think?
And it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would.
Well, it was fun because we were just chatting and carrying on while
and
we
to make it much more quicker than when
So
I just
the,
do it by myself. And I'm usually down on the floor, so I love this that I can do it up on a big table.
Mum, when we finish the corner there, then we'll get the scissors and just cut off that bolt because that's still attached.
Yes.
And you could also
Cut
a lot of the sides off if you wanted, or you could just fold it up and leave it for now.
I think I'd cut it fairly close.
Yep.
Not too close, but because it'll be a lot of weight on my lap when I'm quilting.
Yeah. And are you going to quilt on your lap, or are you going to try on the table?
Kate from the last Homely House hand quilts a lot of her quilts.
And
so
we're a bit inspired by...
we love her, so we...
Well, this quilt, we made this quilt because Kate made this quilt.
Yeah.
And Mum was going to try hand stitching, which you have hand quilts before, like years ago.
Yes.
But being that this is, she thinks her last hurrah into quilting and her last big quilt that she thought she might hand quilt it and maybe try the technique that Kate does, and she does it on the table.
Oh, okay, and with a thicker thread and a bit bigger stitch she uses, doesn't she?
And like how she waxes the thread so it doesn't tangle, and uses a really long needle.
I've started waxing my thread for embroidery and it does stop a lot of tangles.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. Yeah.
So
yeah.
We might just, is that it? I think that's it. Maybe we leave you there. All we're doing will be trimming this quilt and folding it up, and she can take that home and ready. Well, I mean, you're going overseas, so are you soon? Very soon? I don't even know if she'll have time to start.
In a month I'm going. So I'll get started. I'll do some.
Yes. And what are you going to do? Diagonal?
Yes.
Through? I think that's what Kate did.
Yes,
she did diagonal through the
yes.
centres.
That'd look nice, do you think?
In variegated thread?
Yes, yes. I think so. And then that'd look really pretty on the white background.
Oh, the
white
back, it's going to be, that'd be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Alright, well thank you for watching, and
thank you Rachel for helping me get this mammoth quilt together.
Yeah, you can see how easier it is on the table than on the floor. You don't need masking tape. And the weight of the fabric makes it taut. Yeah.
And being a glass top table, it has lovely, really straight edges. So it sort of pulls down, whereas my wooden table, well, the pins would scratch it all, but it's more curved, whereas this is much easier.
Alright.
Okay.
Goodbye everyone, we'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.